Well, hello, welcome to the ITL. To be honest with you, this week I really don't feel in the mood of shooting an ITL, but I'm going to do it anyway. I haven't missed one for I think 3 years. Dealing with allergies, it's just that type of season for me. It's been all week too. That and other stuff has been loaded up on me. Not directly on me, but worries. And I just got loaded on me yesterday. This is actually shot Friday. It might get up a little bit late for the ITL, but hey, I'm not missing the weekend. That's good enough for me. I did get the bike done a few weeks ago, and actually I think I pretty much got it all buttoned up. There's a couple of small things I want to do to it, but nothing that means too much really. One thing that I did notice, it happens to a lot of us, most of us actually, how you get through life, and I mean things change, things wear in time, and you just don't notice it. You just get used to it, And like the goat's no difference. It's just a machine. It's a heavy-duty machine in my eyes for a KLR 650. I mean, it's built tough. But yeah, the little things like the clutch. I like a clutch a certain way, just so I'm not grabbing with my fingertips to pull it in. But yet, it shouldn't be dragging whenever. The clutch shouldn't be dragging whenever you have it in gear and you have the clutch pulled in. It should be releasing for the most part. And in time, I mean, it's going to wear, and it's going to do that to where it's dragging a little bit. And I never noticed it. I mean, the bike was running good. I mean, wasn't having any problems with it. But I figured since I had the bike so far toward down, let's go ahead and just go through and get a little nitpicky, because I mean, normally it's like I see it this way: if it's not broken, don't fix it. But this was in the timing of, well, I'm doing maintenance to it, so why not get everything adjusted in and make everything happy. But so the clutch, actually I adjusted it. I actually got a video. I haven't posted it yet. I even rendered. Don't know if I want to even put it up. It's not worth my time. But it's like on the way home, I mean, the clutch was very at my far fingertips, because I adjusted it down at the transmission case instead of up at the lever. And you should adjust it up at the lever as much as you can. I mean, they do two different jobs, but they're both related, so you can use one to help the other one out. And that's basically what I was wanting to do. I was wanting to adjust up the case to get a little bit more adjustment up at the lever itself. And I got it to the point where on the way home, I mean, I was ended up revving the engine because the clutch was not releasing until it was way out. It's pretty far out. I don't like my clutches that way. I'm not used to it being that way. Don't like it that way. I like it about halfway, and halfway you should be getting into it to take off. So I ended up when I got home, I was able to adjust the lever end of it in enough to be able to get right where I like it, and it worked out beautiful. I mean, I don't like to pick. I don't like to nitpick at bikes. Just if it ain't broke, don't fix it. You know what I mean? But there is times where if I'm doing maintenance, I'll go ahead and go through and do my fine adjustments, my fine tuning, and if it needs it, then I know I'm good. The only thing I do tend to fix that don't really need it is I'd like to change my lights out. I like to look for better lighting. That way I can see better. And I think I got dead on to me with the headlights. And I'll be honest with you, yeah, I know the camera really doesn't show you what those headlights look like. I'll tell you, they're white. In the camera, for some reason, my cameras don't want to pick that white light up. But I can see so well with them, it's unreal. And actually, some of the turns and stuff, you can actually get an idea of what I'm looking at, because they'll shine off of like garage doors and stuff on right turn and stuff, and that's way off at a distance. I can see that really good. The camera doesn't pick it up so well. And with my riding lights, thanks to Bandit Nev, this was a few years ago. He got a set of riding lights for Ruby, his Bandit, and I went ahead and got basically the same lights. Mine are 15 watts, I believe, combined. And sorry about that, I had to cut the video. Back to what I was saying, I was talking about Bandit Nev and Ruby. And then my lights, I actually picked them up. I believe he had his in black. I picked mine up, they were in aluminum. And I figured, well, the black might have looked better, but the aluminum's what I could get my hands on, get them pretty fairly quickly. And they don't look bad. They don't look bad at all. But those are white too. I mean, they really don't show up like the LEDs are white. They don't show up like you really, for the camera, really show up as well. Now, if I were to shut those off and turn them back on, doing cameras that I've done a few times, you could tell that they do make a difference. They actually, what I use them for basically is to fill in, because my headlight, it goes out. And they actually got to fill in between the bike and the headlight and off the sides a little bit. So, I mean, it helps with the ride. But yeah, had a really nice hangout last night with Dante Fox and the group. We had Cave Troll, Motor Map Man, we had Gopher Rider there, we had Mothman was actually in the chat section chatting away, and I find out Mothman, he's like what, around 10 minutes away from me. But sadly he's in Ohio. Poor Ohio. But anyway, it was a nice hangout. It was a really nice hangout. It is, I mean, it's nice for the guys to get together once a week and just, ratchet jaw a little bit and get things going. It's really nice. Now, I don't know how this is going to play out. I'm telling you a few weeks ahead of time. I'm hoping to maybe have an ITL pre-recorded maybe. But the first week of next month, I'm planning on July. I'm planning on being down in West Virginia. Yeah, I'll be down with Dante Fox, and I'm hoping that I can have an ITL ready for you guys. At the most, what I could do is I could record it while I'm there or on the road, like I did the last ITL, and then just post it while I'm there. I'm not too sure exactly which way I'm going to go with that. Or I could just skip a period. I haven't skipped one for so long. I really don't even know how it feels anymore, it seems like. But either way, I mean, I'm really hoping to have one up for everybody. Just to make, I know this is going to drag on a little bit longer than I really expected, but I'm going to try to post a video up. Actually, this was recorded off that Wyze camera, and if I can, I'll put it up here. There's a pretty cool anomaly that was caught on that during my testing, and I mean, at first I kind of looked at it, and the thing is, what you got to think of, I ain't showing you the video right after this, because the anomaly disappears in this video. Then you have another anomaly a video after this, that there's a white anomaly that kind of goes onto the windows, and it kind of moves around the windows and kind of weird pattern, and then it just disappears. Now, I think I talked to Suburban Rider, showed him this already. He thinks it's just a moth, and you see, the lights reflecting off the wings and stuff. I think that very well could be, but my first reaction was this should be sent to ghost hunters because it looks like something they'd post up there. But it's like, yeah, it was kind of cool how it got picked up, and I figured it'd be kind of cool to show on the ITL. That's what this camera is doing. That's fantastic. I'm enjoying the testing of it. Well, I think this has been enough for Ratchet Jaw and Ian's, guys. This is MuzzleMike. Hoping you all have a great week. Signing out.